My child, have you ever felt the weight of loneliness pressing down on your soul, even in a crowded room? Have you ever wondered if anyone truly understands the silent battles you fight each day? In those moments of solitude and despair, there's a powerful truth that you need to hear. God is saying, I am with you always, even when you feel alone. This message isn't just for the times when life is going well, but especially for those dark nights of the soul when you feel like no one sees you, no one hears you, and no one cares. But what if you knew that in your loneliest moments, you are never truly alone? When the world around you seems distant, and the silence of your solitude becomes deafening, know this: I am with you. In those moments when you feel most alone, when it seems like no one understands the depth of your pain, remember that I am there beside you, your silent companion. You may not always feel my presence, but I am closer than your next breath, watching over you with love that surpasses all understanding. There's no loneliness that I do not see, no tear that falls unnoticed. I have walked the path of human sorrow, felt the sting of abandonment, and experienced the agony of loneliness. I know what it means to be alone, and I know the weight it places on your heart. But I want you to know that even in your loneliest moments, you are not abandoned. I am here right now with you. I am your constant companion, holding you even when you cannot feel my arms around you. When you cry out in the stillness, when you whisper your fears and doubts into the empty air, I am listening. Your heartache does not fall on deaf ears. I am the God who hears, and I am the God who cares. Even when the silence seems overwhelming, my presence is a steady, quiet strength that surrounds you. You are never truly alone, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Your loneliness is not a void that separates you from me, but a space where my love can enter more deeply. In the quiet, I am speaking to your heart, reminding you that I have never left your side. My dear child, you may feel isolated from the world, but you are never isolated from me. I am your silent companion, walking with you through every valley, standing with you in every storm. You are not alone. There are moments when you feel invisible, like the world has moved on without noticing you. You wonder if anyone truly sees the struggle, the pain, and the effort you put into each day. But my child, know this: I see you. My eyes have never left you, not even for a moment. I see every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, and every silent battle you've fought. I am the God who sees. You are not forgotten, even when it feels like the world has passed you by. I see your heart, the hopes and dreams you've held on to, even when the road has been long and hard. I see the sacrifices you've made, the love you've given, and the faith you've held on to, even in the darkest times. Your life is precious to me, and every detail is known and cherished. I know the depth of your pain, the hidden wounds that no one else sees. I see the places where you've been hurt, the areas where you feel broken. But I also see the strength that has grown in you through these trials. I see the courage it takes to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep loving. I see you, and I am proud of you. When you feel unseen, remember that my eyes are always upon you. You are never out of my sight, and you are never out of my care. I watch over you with a love that is constant and unfailing. You are the apple of my eye, and I delight in you. You may feel invisible to the world, but to me, you are seen, known, and deeply loved. You are not alone, for my eyes are ever upon you. In the quiet moments of your life, when the noise of the world fades away, there is a voice that speaks to your heart, my voice. It is in the stillness that you can hear me most clearly, for I am not a God who shouts over the clamor of life but whispers in the quiet. When you find yourself in solitude, do not fear the silence, for it is there that I am closest to you. I speak to you in the quiet of your heart, offering comfort, guidance, and peace. My voice is gentle, yet it carries the power of the universe. It is a voice that knows your deepest needs, your greatest fears, and your highest hopes. In the solitude of your life, I am there, speaking words of life and love over you. Listen closely, for my words are meant to heal, to strengthen, and to guide you. When the world is loud and your soul is weary, retreat to the quiet places where you can hear me. In those moments of stillness, I am ready to reveal my heart to you, to share with you my plans and purposes. I am not distant. I am right here, waiting for you to listen. My voice is not one of condemnation, but of compassion. I do not come to you with harshness, but with tenderness. Let my words sink into your soul, bringing peace to the storms within you. In the quiet, you will find that I am nearer than you ever imagined. You are not alone, for my voice is with you, guiding you, comforting you, and reminding you of my never-ending love. Trust in the whispers of your heart, for it is there that you will find me. When life leaves you feeling empty, when the things you once relied on have been stripped away, and you are left with nothing but the void, know that I am with you even in this emptiness. The void is not a place of abandonment, but a place where I can fill you with my presence in a way you have never known before. In the emptiness, you may feel like you have nothing left to give, nothing left to hold on to. But it is in these moments that I am doing my deepest work within you. The void is not a place of despair but of divine encounter. It is where I meet you in your rawest form, where I strip away the things that have distracted you from me, and where I reveal to you the fullness of my love. Do not fear the emptiness, for it is in the void that I am closest to you. When you feel like you have been emptied out, know that I am ready to fill you with my spirit. I am ready to pour into you my grace, my strength, and my peace. The void is not a place of loss, but of gain, gain in me. You are not alone in the emptiness, for I am with you, filling the spaces in your heart with my love. The emptiness you feel is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something new. I am doing a new thing in you, even if you cannot see it yet. Trust me in the void, for it is there that you will find a depth of my presence that you have never known before. You are not alone in your emptiness, for I am with you, and I am making all things new. In your darkest hours, when shadows seem to engulf you, when the light of hope appears to have faded, I am there. My light is not extinguished by the darkness. It shines even brighter in your darkest moments. You may feel like you are surrounded by shadows, but my light is with you, guiding you through the night. Do not be afraid of the darkness, for I am the light of the world. The darkness cannot overcome me, and it cannot overcome you when you are in my presence. In your darkest hours, turn your eyes to me, and you will see my light breaking through the shadows. I am with you, illuminating your path, even when it feels like all hope is lost. The darkness may seem overwhelming, but remember that I am greater than any shadow that falls across your life. My light is constant, unwavering, and it will never leave you. Even in the darkest valleys, I am with you, shining my light to guide your steps. You are not walking through the darkness alone. I am holding your hand, leading you into the light. In the midst of your darkest hours, I am doing a work in you that will bring you into a place of greater light and life. The darkness is not the end. It is a passage into my glorious light. You are not alone in the darkness, for my light is with you, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you to the dawn of a new day. I see your pain, and I feel it with you. I am not a distant God who is unaware of your suffering. I am a God who understands, who empathizes with every hurt you carry. When you are in pain, my heart aches with you, for I am your creator, your father, and your friend. I know every tear you have shed, every wound you carry, and every burden you bear. Your pain is not overlooked by me. I see it and I care deeply about it. I understand the depths of your suffering, and I am with you in it. You do not have to carry your pain alone, for I am here to bear it with you. I am with you in your sorrow, holding you close, whispering words of comfort and hope into your heart. My empathy for your pain is not just a feeling. It is an action. I am here to bring healing, to bind up your wounds, and to restore what has been broken. I am the God who heals, who mends, and who brings life out of death. Your pain is not the end. In the midst of your brokenness, when it feels as though your heart is shattered and your spirit is weary, I am there. My healing touch is not just a promise but a reality that you can experience in your deepest wounds. I am the God who heals, who binds up the brokenhearted, and who restores what has been lost. My presence is a balm to your wounds, bringing comfort and healing where there was once pain. When you are broken, it's easy to feel like you are beyond repair, that the pieces of your life cannot be put back together. But know this, I am the master healer. I have the power to mend what is shattered and to bring beauty out of the brokenness. Your pain is not wasted. It is a place where my healing can reach you most profoundly. I am with you in your sorrow, touching your heart with my love, and gently restoring what has been lost. Allow my healing presence to envelop you, to soothe the hurts that run deep. In your brokenness, invite me in, and let my touch bring you peace and restoration. I am not distant from your suffering. I am intimately involved, working to heal every aspect of your being. Your wounds are not hidden from me, and I am committed to bringing you through to wholeness. My healing is not just a temporary fix, but a complete restoration. Trust in my ability to heal your heart, renew your spirit, and transform your life. Even in the depths of your pain, know that I am with you, bringing healing and hope. You are not alone in your brokenness, for my touch is there to mend and restore, making you whole again. As you walk through the complexities of life, with all its twists and turns, I want you to hold on to this powerful truth. You are never alone. My presence is with you in every moment, in every decision, and in every circumstance. Whether you're standing on the mountaintop or trudging through the valley, I am there. I walk beside you, not as a distant observer, but as a close and constant companion, intimately involved in every aspect of your journey. Life can often feel overwhelming, and in those moments when you feel isolated or abandoned, it's easy to believe the lie that you are alone. But I tell you today, you are not alone. My love for you is so vast, so deep, that it transcends every feeling of loneliness you might experience. Even when you can't feel my presence, trust that I am with you. My commitment to you is unbreakable, rooted in my eternal love and unwavering faithfulness. Think of those moments when you felt like no one understood you, when the weight of the world pressed down on your shoulders. In those times, I was with you. I saw your tears, heard your silent cries, and felt the heaviness in your heart. I never left your side, not for a single moment. My heart aches with yours, and I am deeply moved by your struggles. But remember, I am not just a passive presence. I am actively working in your life, even when you cannot see it. When the path ahead seems uncertain, and you feel lost or unsure, know that I am guiding you. My hand is upon you, directing your steps, even when the way is unclear. I am the light in your darkness, the voice that whispers in your soul, reminding you of my promises. I will never abandon you or leave you to navigate life's challenges on your own. My presence is your assurance, your constant source of strength and hope. In those moments when you feel weak, when the burdens you carry seem too heavy to bear, lean into me. I am your strength when you are weak, your support when you feel like you can't go on. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is sufficient for every challenge you face. You are never without my help, never without my guidance. I am with you, providing everything you need to keep moving forward. I want you to find peace in this truth. You are never alone. My presence is a constant reality in your life, whether you are aware of it or not. I am with you in the mundane moments, in the times of joy, and in the depths of sorrow. I am with you in every decision, every challenge, and every triumph. You are surrounded by my love, upheld by my grace, and strengthened by my spirit. Trust in me, and know that I will never leave you nor forsake you. If this message has touched your heart, take a moment to declare your faith by typing, "I am never alone," in the comments below. Let these words be a reminder to yourself and others of the truth that I am with you always. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with more uplifting messages. Together, let's stand firm in the assurance that you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way.